Let's just I need a coffee. Let's just get a coffee.
Oh, Jesus.
Right, okay. We're packed. Unfortunately, that means we are going home today. On the upside, is it an upside? Yes, it's an upside. It means we've got an 800 odd mile drive to do today. Would you believe it? Last day and it started raining. Right, let's get this show literally on the road. No, we have to get the bags first.
I want to go and
Alright, I'll see you at the car, Jazzy. Ciao bella! Hey Jazzy, was that a fun ride?
yes.
Oh wow, we've got the standard Italian dust covering, I see. We're officially ready to go. Okay, supercharging time. We've just done about 270 kilometers and we're back up at Torino, you might recognise. Hopefully, superchargers sort of come in pairs and hopefully I've plugged into a free pair, which means that we'll get a nice fast charge rate. Yep, that'll do. But this is interesting. So now that we've come to our first supercharger stop, the Tesla SatNav has basically plotted out exactly the route that we want. The only slight adjustment I'll make is we need to charge more at that supercharger so that we can carry on our journey tomorrow without having to go back on ourselves. Yeah, so all good. That's the efficiency we've got so far, which is pretty good considering I've been chugging along at 130 kilometers an hour. Yes, I forgot to zero trip A. That's right, just need to remember to add 58 kilometers to the day's total. One slight annoyance is that because I needed to get some sleep before driving what I think is going to be over 1,000 kilometers in total today, it means I haven't finished my editing. So I'm going to do that now and Soph's just run off to go grab me a coffee. Yeah, because that's what we're going to need here. That is the fuel for today. Caffeine. So, no takeout cups then?
Yeah, I know. It's only first class service at this
Fantastic.
random hotel.
Well, thank you for bringing me a coffee.
You're welcome.
I assume they want this back.
They will do, yes.
Okay, car is fully charged. We need to get going. This is almost halfway. We've done something like 450 kilometers. We're gonna go see if we can find some coffee and facilities. So far it's going quite well, I think, though, don't you think, Jenny?
Yeah, we don't want to speak too soon.
Yeah. I did get a rather ominous note from P&O saying that we needed to get to the ferry like 90 minutes early and it was going to be a right pain and the roads were going to be really busy and I'm hoping that's just, I don't know, over-excited Englishness, but I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Cafe latte? that possible? Thank you. Hopefully we're not going to be long, but if I can do another 15 minutes later, I think it's another 15 minutes that I have to do later. And one quick coffee later, back to my editing purgatory. Oh, I love it up in the mountains. It's still very warm up here, about 29 degrees. I'm sure it wasn't this hot when we were coming here. Bike rack. Gonna miss not having a panoramic roof. Come on, give me loads of editing time, will you? Go on, Jazzy, let's go. You can get idle feed if I'm not careful. There's only 4 bays and 2 of them are occupied, 1 by me.
Let's get in the back, Jazzy, quick.
Okay, let's get going. I'm still quite convinced these charging sessions are not long enough. But the good news is I've got to the point where I just need to put the music on the video and then that's the editing done. And we've got 2 more stops, so I should get that opportunity. Yeah, sorry Jazzy, today's an all driving day.
It's taking quite a long time.
Nope. Not that one, that's for the other side. Right, we're going to be here for about 50 minutes. I'm knackered and I need the loo, but all that rain that we drove through and the rather exciting lightning has done a fantastic job of cleaning my car. Today we're going to do 1,100 kilometers. We've already done 750 kilometers. This kind of journey just not possible in any EV other than a Tesla. You can cover the distance, you just can't do it in the amount of time. We left at 10 in the morning, it's now 8 at night, so it's taken us 10 hours to get this far, 750 kilometers, which isn't bad considering that we drove at about 50 kilometers an hour for about 45 minutes through a gigantic rain and thunderstorm. Here's the thing, if Audi or VW or Porsche or Jaguar want to make a long range EV, you know, a 200 mile plus EV, please do one of 2 things. Either partner with Tesla to gain access to the Tesla supercharger network, or build your own network. But you've got to do one of those 2 things, otherwise the car you produce is just not going to compete. Not really. You're not going to be able to drive it to Italy. Or, I mean, we could have carried on. We could have gone to southern Italy. We could go to Spain. We could go through Germany into Poland. I mean, it's incredible. We could go north up to the Arctic Circle, all the way through Norway. It's remarkable, truly remarkable. And the cost is 0. I mean, it's just, I swear to God, the hotel was lovely and I really enjoyed that side of the holiday, of course, and spending time with Soph and Jasper, and obviously, but I think the bit that I personally have enjoyed the most is probably the driving, which is ridiculous because it's just chugging along the motorway driving, but I love it, and I love what it means that you can do that so effortlessly in an electric car. All they've got here is a restaurant that's a bit full on for the amount of time we've got, but I do need to do some editing, so guess I'll have to do, I guess. Quick change of plan. I'm going to take all the stuff back to the car, then I'm going to come back here and edit, because at the moment we've got a serious problem. Jasper is very tired and neither of his parents have got free hands to actually deal with him. Oh my God, walking is so slow. That's better. Now not only am I moving quicker, but I got the smaller camera as well. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I'm gonna have to eat quickly. Maybe it's a standard of my French, but the coffees don't seem as big here. Supercharging's almost finished. What a disaster of a stop. Oh, God. Oh. Right, I'm gonna go get Soph and Jasper because, well, look at it. It's raining. And the car charged to 95% without even asking me. Emergency charging session. Not really an emergency, actually. I just fancied a break, and it means that we can drive much quicker. We stop here 10 minutes and we can chug along at 130 the whole way. So that's what we're doing. So this is an extra stop, which means we've still got one more to do. But at least we're not driving slowly. And we have now covered 900 kilometers, so we've done a fair old distance. And we've been on the road for just a little over 12 hours. I have now finally finished editing. Wow, it's way late. So that's another way of saying it's very definitely time to go to bed. And I've still got like 20-30 kilometers to drive, but that's fine. The bigger problem is Jasper's asleep in the back of the car and Sophie's probably getting a bit antsy. So we've done about 1100 kilometers today. It's taken us about 15 hours now, but the car will be fully charged ready for tomorrow morning. So I'm going to say goodbye. I hope you've enjoyed today's vlog post. If you have, remember to like it, share it and subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on Instagram if you don't already. I'll see you tomorrow for the next instalment of my daily vlog. Bye. Stopping more regularly, definitely a good idea. The route that the Tesla nav planned out might be the most efficient from a time and stopping point of view, but I actually don't like being in the car for 3 solid hours. Everything hurts, I need the loo, and I don't get the coffee that I require.